You know what's so great about success, gentlemen, and I want you to keep this in mind. Success is the cure-all revenge to everything. You know that ex who really upset you, who broke your heart, and she has a new man now and she seems happy? She wouldn't be happy if you got a lot richer and in better shape. If she saw you and goes, wow, he didn't have a six-pack and arms like that when I was with him. He didn't drive a car like that when I was with him. Look at him now. I really wish I didn't leave him and go with this other guy. I wish I stayed with him. Before you know it, she'd hate her current husband and want you back. Success is the best revenge. It's the best revenge on your school teachers who didn't believe in you. It's the best revenge on your boss who used to boss you around. It's the best revenge on all those women who don't fucking reply to you anymore. It's the revenge on everyone. It's the cure-all, the silver bullet. The only thing you have to focus on is winning. If you win everything. You don't have to play all these little games. You don't have to try and get your ex back or upset or be petty or send her stupid fucking messages. You need to fucking get rich. Then all of the work is done. I automatically win in every scenario because of how successful I am. If I break up with a woman, I win because she will never get another me. Success is the ultimate final victory in all things. Don't you want revenge on the people who didn't believe in you? Don't you want revenge on your enemies? Don't you want revenge on everybody who abandoned you? People who thought you were worth nothing and worthless? Don't you want them to finally feel the sting of regret? Don't you want them to come across your Instagram profile after a few short years, see the life you're living and the man you've become, and to fucking hate themselves? Don't you want your exes begging? Nothing makes me happier than the girls I haven't seen in years popping up again begging for another shot. There's nothing more beautiful than them messaging you, been a while, fucking skank, shut up. It certainly has. That's winning. And you can win one way. Success is the only possible route to revenge. And if you go through life without taking revenge on those who wronged you, you're a perpetual perma-victim. If you're not out here becoming successful to get revenge on the people who didn't believe on you, you're a perma-victim who is nothing but a prey for predators. Are you going to live 70 long years with nobody who ever wrongs you regretting that decision? You're going to be 70 years old and everybody who ever treated you badly is going to be glad they did, because they're going to think of you as a fucking scumbag. They're going to think, I'm glad I don't talk to him anymore. I'm glad I left that guy. I'm glad I never believed in him. And they're going to be right. And you don't have motivation to go try, so they feel some regret. You want to just be the laughing stock of everybody who's ever interacted with you ever, and you lack motivation somehow? You don't have a six-pack, big arms, a bunch of money, a Lambo. You have none of those things. And all the people who ever said you were a fucking loser were right. That's how you're going to live your life as a man? It is go time. It always has been. It always will be. It's perpetual. It's never ending. Do you understand there is a new level of life to unlock? Do you understand that everybody who has ever wronged you is currently laughing at you? If you don't feel like going to the gym, you don't feel like making money, let me say this to you. Everybody who ever wronged you is currently laughing at you because you are not more successful than them. They were right. Everybody is laughing at you. Behind your back, you're a man. Have some dignity. Have some honor. Stand up. Everyone is making fun of you. And the only possible revenge is success. It should be all you think about. It should be all you do. It doesn't matter who the president is. Nobody's coming. No one's going to save you. You need to do it. Yourself. Just you. By yourself. Get up and do it. Otherwise, you're going to lose your youth. You're going to lose your energy. You're going to become an old man. You're going to sink into a chair. And you would have lived your entire life as a fucking joke. And if that doesn't motivate you to try, if that will not motivate you to do something simple like press buttons on a keyboard, then you are born to lose. You need to get rich now. I don't know how else to put it in simple language. You need to panic, stop sleeping, feel nervous, get worried, and get rich now, before the schism is so large in the universe that the wormhole closes and brokies cannot escape perpetual and never-ending slavery for their entire dynasty of their bloodline. You have shit to do. What do you mean festival? You have things to do. You have to escape slavery. I'm gonna go movies with my girlfriend. You wasted your fucking time. Next time your girlfriend says, let's go movies, are you going to sit and think, wait, I went movies with a bitch in 2015 and now I'm not rich. Now this new bitch trying to make me go to a movie again. I'm still not rich, need money instead, and say, no, I'm locked in. I'm getting rich. Stand by me and enjoy the fruits of my labor or be gone. Maybe all the poor people who go, I don't want to be poor, I've tried hard, are lying. And if you get to know these people, they're not even nice people, because good people who work hard seem to always win. By logical extension, anyone who has not won is not a good person who works hard. Somewhere along the line, there's something wrong with you. Now it is Darwinism. Those who do not benefit do not deserve to benefit.
When I hear people say, oh, it's hard, or I don't have time, etc., all you're doing is telling me you're a loser.
If I were to ask you, what did you do with the days between Christmas and New Year last year? You wouldn't even be able to tell me. They were so unremarkable, you wasted them. And the reason you are wasting them is as follows. You're a dickhead and you're an idiot. A little worm in the dirt. You're just in the dirt. Perhaps a bird will eat you. You're small and you're slimy. You smell and you're ugly and you're stupid. Girls are not amazed by you. In fact, when a female's forced to lay her eyes upon you, she usually considers you staff. Can you get me a coffee? She doesn't look at you and beg for your sons. Hey, I'll take you out. I'm actually pretty funny. You're all losers. You believe you can waste the following days because you think, these people at home think, that they've had a hard year. If I were to ask you what you did this year, it would boil down to basically, I managed to pay my rent. I managed to eat food most days. I've achieved a lot this year. I even managed to save a little bit of money. You managed to find a place to sleep, eat, stay warm, and you did it for a whole year. Do you think you achieved things? Guess what else out there managed to stay alive for a year and eat and not die? A worm. You don't need days off. You've achieved nothing. You've done nothing. Nothing. And even after up for a whole year, you think you need rest. You don't need rest. What you need is work. You need it more than ever. You need it right now. For some reason, you're at home. You're insignificant. Nobody cares. And it bothers me that you're at home and you're such an insignificant loser when you could be something so great. You should know better. So you don't need these days off. Because I know most of you struggle with the basic tenet of dedication and concentration and motivation. Your mind has been assassinated by the algorithms. You sit there, TikTok, 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 TikTok. Girl on Instagram, hi. She doesn't reply because she's a loser. TikTok, TikTok, Pornhub. I'm motivated, I want to be better. Okay, you have to do this, it's really hard. Oh, no. TikTok. You have TikTok mind. Your mind has been fried like a fried egg. The average man in the world today, what he does is he starts something and then he stops when it's hard. So he's like a little girl. Starts, then it gets hard. This is hard. And then he goes back to TikTok brain. Oh, I tried. I tried. It's hard. Like a little 9-year-old girl. So instead, you have to be a man. And when a man says he's going to do something, he does it even if it's hard. I'm not going to start and stop and then wait till I feel like doing it again, then starting again, then stopping again. That's gay. How gay must you be to not want to leave a mark on earth? Think about that mindset. You have a finite number of human years. You are going to die. That is guaranteed. There are people who want to die and leave no mark. Your primary objective as a man should be, during this lifetime, to leave a mark that will be discussed. That's your goal, right? Your goal is to be such a fantastic version of human that everybody talks about your upbringing, everybody talks about your parents, everybody talks about your lineage, is to make children in your image. So when your children are fantastic, they then discuss their upbringing, meaning they discuss you by proxy. Your views, your ideals to be propagated into the future. Isn't that the exact point of being alive? What else is the point of being alive? They have emptied your heart and emptied your spirit and emptied your soul of all of the things you used to know you wanted. The innate masculine desires have been replaced by garbage. All you've ever wanted is a woman who obeys you, who won't cheat, who will be loyal, who is desperate to give you sons. That's all you've ever wanted. And now feminism's convinced women that they shouldn't want that. And even worse, it's convinced you're a bad person for wanting it.
Oh, I'm a real man and I'm secure, so I don't want my woman to be loyal to me and just give me loads of kids. I want her to, follow her dreams at that party in Tulum.
Are you gay? What else are we alive for? What's the point in all of this if it's not to leave a positive mark in the world? People say to me, Andrew, you should shut up. They're going to put you in jail. If I shut up, I may not go to jail, but then I do not get to propagate my ideals. I do not get to show bravery to my offspring. I do not get to leave a mark on humanity. You think I'm afraid of a fucking jail cell? I'm afraid of eternal insignificance, which is fostered from cowardice, because that is the life most of you men are living. You are too cowardly to do the difficult things which must be done to garner respect from allies and enemies alike. And you are going to be forgotten. You are never going to be remembered. Your sons will never wake up every day thinking, I have to be as good as dad. I have to try harder.
If you lose, you deserve to lose because you didn't take action. If you take action, you will win.
You're exactly where you wish to be. Even if you think you are not happy where you are. What I often hear from people and see from people is that they get very motivated for short periods of time, and then they'll just go back to playing video games, and they're actually not unhappy with their life. If they wished to be anywhere else, they wouldn't be doing what they're doing. By extension, they would be exactly where they wish to be. Because truthfully, when you wish for something with all of your heart, never in history has the universe or God failed to give it to you.
You have no excuse to not make money. All you have to do is try. I'm tired of yelling at you people. There's only so much you can do to inspire a sheep to become a wolf.
The human spirit is actually quite an easy thing to satisfy, especially the masculine one. You want to be respected, especially by the people close to you. You want to work hard, you want to make money, you want to have a woman who's obsessed with you, you want to have children who respect you, you want to provide for all of them, you want to be feared by your opponents, you want to be respected by your allies. That's it. We live in this technological age where